Welcome to Mr. Bacon Pants Plays Games. Today we are playing Hero Realms. Hope you enjoy the show. Make sure you like and subscribe. It does help the channel grow. Lets me know you like the content. If you give me feedback on the streams or on the videos, that's great too. Just keep it constructive. So I was playing some online games on the mobile version, and I did notice, I saw some comments, kind of complaining about how it was hard to find online games. They weren't like kind of triggering as quickly. Yeah, and I did notice that if I waited like around a minute with a real-time game, the matches would start happening. Especially last weekend, they had a double XP weekend, and so it was a little bit more frequent that I was getting some live games. Since this is in like a closed beta state, you have to think like the user base right now that's online is going to be lower than normal. I think a lot of people, tested out the beta, got their fill of Hero Realms, and probably aren't revisiting it until like there's a big update. So what I'm trying to say, long story short, is that you can get real-time games, but you kind of have to do it on the weekends during peak hours. So think about when the whole U.S. country is up and awake. If there's a special event going on for like co-op real time versus player real time, that should tell you which one to use. And then it's not instant. You do have to kind of wait a little bit for that to kick in. So I just want to kind of give you guys that quick update. I was successful at getting a couple real-time co-op and some real-time PvP over the weekend. So real-time play is working. It's just taking a little while to get matched up with someone else who wants to do real-time at that particular time. That said, the async multiplayer is always available, and it does seem to be fairly active. But today we're going to finish out our campaign that says coming soon with our ranger. And so I want to kind of finish this up because I'm afraid that they're going to come out with an update that has the real campaign mode, because this just says coming soon. And I'm afraid they're going to like remove this, and we're never going to see what these last two options are because we can't look at them until we unlock them. So I'm going to try to get through these as quickly as possible. So let's go ahead and read this. So basically, we're assisting the Lord. We investigate alone, and when the smugglers end their turn, a random card is added to their deck for free. Okay, yeah, so this one's going to be like where they could, by chance, by random, get some awesome card in their deck. Do they have an ability? When either player acquires a card to their discard... Wait, when either player acquires a card to their discard pile, shuffle it into their deck. So, let's go ahead and play off. This is 2, right? This is how I'm looking at this card. 2, 2, 2, 2. Now, this one I can trash, but I do like green. So it's like, this just gives me a benefit. And then what's her special ability? Draw a card. You may stun a champion. Okay. Let's do attack. And I think we're going to end the turn. No champions. I don't know why it's highlighting that. Like I want to use it when there's nothing to stun. Well, that's crazy. Got that card already. Oh, yeah. Discard the penny. Pennies are useless, even in real life. Alright, so let's see what we got here. I mean, I do like the green strategy. And I'll have 3 left over. I do love, like, these sorceresses that you have. Like, each color has, like, a sorceress that costs 5 normally. Or, I guess 4. It's a -1. I thought they were usually 5. I think I'm going to go with this guy, though. And then actually, this would be nice to have because I can sacrifice... Flesh from bone. All right, buddy. Getting a little intense there. I could have tapped this and got it, but... Got her. But I think I'd rather be able to sacrifice a card from my hand early in the game. I'll be able to draw that. I guess I can draw a card and then not stun anything, but it just seems useless. Okay, there we go. I'm going to use it next turn. All right, I haven't gotten the bow and arrow combo yet. Oh yeah. I don't think. Oh yeah, I do have pennies in the pocket. All right, so I'm definitely going to trigger this off. Drawing the card. Should have did that, sooner. All right, get this guy, and then all right, that's my scry. Do I want the 4 money? I would get her. Ooh, but then there's life gain, and I kind of need to hate draft that. Do I want to live my life where I just get cards because I don't want to play against them, or do I kind of go attack heavy? I think I'm going to do it. Okay. Don't know if that's a good move or not. But that's what we're doing. And of course they grab it. I really do hate life gain. Alright, so we're going to do this. Draw a card. Discard a card. Is there any champions worth getting? I mean, there is the Man-at-Arms. I guess I'll discard the penny. I didn't see the penny. I am not going to lie. I did not notice that, or I would have just discard that without thinking. Oh man, should I just go hard in red? Let's do it. Oh my god. That was terrifying. Alright, let's get rid of that guy. I think we're good to go. There's the bow, and there's the arrow. Look out. Here we go. Did they just suddenly add sound effects to, all the, monster cards? I don't remember this, much screaming and demonic voices. It's crazy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and play this. I don't have anything in my discard yet, but I will. I got so many things. Discard the gold. I'm going to draw a card. I guess I should... You know what? I totally misplayed that. I should have played this. Discarded these. I'm showing you how to play correctly. Do as I say, not as I do. And then I would have been able to magically get that card into my deck instead of this horn. Yeah, but at least I get something to discard here. So it's like half an okay thing, but it could have been a way better turn. All right, let's think long and hard about what we're going to buy. I think I just want to go all in on red right now. I think I can probably get this wrapped up. I mean, look at that damage already. I do have green, and she is one of the sorceresses that I like. So maybe I'll throw that in the deck. I'll do Christmas. I'm doing the Christmas deck. Santa Claus is coming to town. I think Santa Claus would be a ranger, right? He's definitely a ranger. He talks to animals, has animal friends and companions. You know, he handles the elements well. I think he's a ranger, so I'm Santa. All right, let's go ahead and draw. Dang it, I did it again. I should have did this ability. I'm so disappointed in myself. All right, we're going to go ahead and play this guy. I'm telling you, next turn, I'm going to do it right, guys. I mean, I have nothing I really want to buy anyway. So I am going to do it anyway. I should have did it before I drew, though. So this all looks good. I'm not really into that right now, so I think that's going to be what I do. Oops, 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 cancel. Make sure I get my attacks in. Alright, do I have any card draw? I do. So I'm going to play the Ruby Scry and then get that all figured out. Okay, bow and arrow. Alright, so I'm going to play... Oh, I already got it from this. So I'm going to go Scry. What do I want? All those are amazing. Alright, so I'm going to do select none. I think I'm going to try to get this guy, and this guy. I think it's the order you click them. Alright, let's wait on that. Let's do the bow. Let's do the arrow so we can draw that card. Yep. Draw this, draw the other card. Discard the penny. Look at this, this is like a real turn. A lot of sacrifice going on. Don't really have a lot to sacrifice. That's okay. So I can just say select none. I'm gonna go attack. Boom. Not really anything I want to buy. But I guess I'll get the assassin. It is a lot of damage. It's this champion. It stays out in play. So it will get out of my deck. Alright, here we go. Nope, I do not have any card draw. Oh, no champions. Okay. Oh. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I will do the scry to set up my next turn. I think all those are good. So we'll go ahead and select. And then we'll attack and end the turn. Alright, I think next turn I'm maybe going to get him. Well, no. Well, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I do. I may have it. So I'm going to play her first. Don't really have anything I want to get rid of. Maybe the street thug. Alright, so I got the 3 money. I'm going to do the scry. Okay, I'm going to... Don't have the arrow. Do I have the... I do have the bow. Alright, I don't want... come on. I don't want this one. But I want this and this. Let's see. Let's see if it goes in the right order. No. Okay. I don't know how to order those. I guess I'll discard this. And then I will do the bow, do the arrow, do the arrow, wah wah, draw, draw. Man, I'm just going nuts. I think I don't know if I have enough. Because I do need to, you know what, let's get rid of the ruby. I'm not buying right now. I'm not in a buying mood. Oh yeah, okay, I did have enough. Bad at math. Beat him by 3. There we go. Awesome. Yes, that wasn't too bad. Didn't have to play around that, oh, look at that. Oh, so close. I didn't have to play around the life gain too bad. So let's go ahead and look at what the next one is, the Unseen. Alright, so you've captured some of the smugglers, obviously. Lord Callum seems more worried about disobeying him than breaking up the smuggling ring. Okay, he tells you something has been brutally killing his men. Brutally killing his men. And instructs you to let the captive cultist priest guide you to an underground temple. Interesting. I don't see anything that changes the rules, so I'm wondering if like it's going to be fighting this guy and he just has like a ton of life or something, and that's what's going to make it hard. Still just a level 3. So yeah, so next video we'll play that one, and then we'll find out what the last the last game is. I do feel like as we've gone through, like these earlier ones, definitely had more interesting rule changes and a little bit more polish to like the story, like how cards interacted while you're playing the game. And it seems like as we got through this, I would say it's been a little bit more your standard hero realms. Like this one, definitely. It was like the only unique feature was that they would grab like random cards out of the center row, and then like when you acquired a card, it gets shuffled in your deck immediately. But other than that, the changes haven't been really that exciting. But anyway, I'm kind of curious to see what this last one is and seeing what this one is, but we'll find out in the next video. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.